Training. Let's go to page 23. Take a look at that. Again, everyone in the financial institution needs to get some level of BSA AML training. And it should be tailored to their responsibilities. Now, there's lots of ways to go about doing this. You could have, there's a lot of kind of automated online training opportunities that are out there. There's some in-bank services, like I know BVS is one of them, where you can go through and you can designate individuals to make sure that they get their training and it documents it just fine. But keep in mind, it should also be tailored to your internal policies and procedures, and not just the general requirements of the BSA in general. It also needs to be tailored to their position and your requirements and your procedures in your financial institution. So for new hires, again, their training needs to be as soon as possible, because it's one of the first things that they need to be aware of, what their responsibilities are. But then also with a new hire, you're going to have to do it over and over again. Particularly if they're new to banking in general, they're drinking from a fire hose. Usually there's a lot of information that they're getting. And even if you get that BSA training to them up front, they're probably going to need to be retrained once they start understanding a little more of their job and how these concepts apply to them. Existing employees, again, it needs to be tailored to their responsibilities. So you may be training your loan officers differently than you're going to train your tellers, because they're going to be seeing different types of activity and dealing with customers in different ways. Frontline staff is going to be different than your operations staff. Management is going to need another perspective. You'll probably spend more time talking about the risk assessment process. But even things like your maintenance folks or janitorial staff, they need to know just the basics to do their job. If they, letting the janitorial staff know, if you see somebody here late at night shredding documents, this is who you bring that information to, or this is how you should be reporting things. So everybody should be getting some. But on the top of page 24 there, keep in mind the board of directors, they're ultimately responsible for this. So they need to be getting annual training to make sure that they know enough about the program to be able to manage it appropriately.